NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Well, Clark, it may not be for everyone, but we have a great defensive matchup this evening in this one.
Well, I'll tell you what, it is for me, Kevin. I mean, I like to see defense take center stage sometimes. I love when teams get after it and make it hard for each other to score. And if you're a basketball purist, this is must-watch TV.
And you know, with MP, he doesn't hide the fact that he's out to inflict maximum damage at the offensive end of the floor.
And that's exactly what he's been doing. He's as motivated as a player can be. And this is the kind of impact that not many guys are capable of having. The energy and effort he's playing with isn't easy to maintain, but if anybody can keep it up, it's MP.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Then it's Isaac Okoro. Then it's Tre Jones. And it's Strawther in at the 2. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Hawks. Now the obvious concern is Nikola Jokic, particularly as a playmaker. The coach told me if Jokic goes off for 40 himself, we can still win if we hold his teammates down. But that's tough when he's hitting those guys in their favorite spots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Now, Okoro. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
And that one drops. Reza Shay's got his second basket of the game.
Good instincts from MP. That kind of passing wins the respect of your teammates.
Outside Gordon. Here's Strawther, covered by MP. Strawther, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
MP with it. Now defended by Jokic. And stolen by Gordon. 11 feet away. Now here's Jokic. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. And when he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
Here's Jones after the basket by Atlanta. Down low. Floats one up. Jokic with the bucket.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Reza Shea. MP right side. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Here's Strawther. Now here's Gordon. He's guarded by Johnson. Now here's Okoro. Guarded closer. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Here's Ball. And it's Denver with the rebound. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season. Pass to Strawther. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. They get it again. Jokic. And he banks in the layup.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Now, here's MP. And he really didn't play well against Chicago in that last game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Jackson. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you love how Jackson Jr. has responded to setbacks and injury in his career. He doesn't get discouraged, just makes him work harder.
How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
Now here's Jones. No scoring in this one. Pass to Okoro. Fires for 3. Back to Jones. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Strother, no good. The Hawks leading by 6. Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
Greg, we talked to fans of the game, reporters, and historians, and they all name MP as one of the best to ever play, if not the best to ever play.
And MP is up there with the Jordans and LeBrons of the world. He's been that special in his career. If you're talking about the NBA GOAT, MP has to be in that conversation.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's a sweet dime from Jokic. He's always had good vision, and it only seems to get better every year.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to MP. And there's the drive. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Pass to Strother. To the paint. And the basket by Gordon.
And Gordon's jumping ability, combined with his reach, make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
Here's Rizachet. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the bucket by the Hawks. Pass to Okoro, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. Ball feeling it out a bit. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And it's Gordon missing. The Hawks leading by 7. Here's MP inside. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here's Koulibaly following the bucket by the Hawks. Left side, Gordon. Here's Christopher. He's covered by Ball.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And they call an illegal screen here. The Hawks leading. Shepard out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's MP. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Now, here's MP. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Tell you what, nice mid-range shot there from MP, and that'll open things up for him on the floor.
Here's Coulibaly, covered by MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Look, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches. And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway. But we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Bulls was terrific. He scored an amazing number of points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Christopher, following the basket by MP. That's good, and the Atlanta lead has cut back down again to single digits with those points from Christopher.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the dunk by MP.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
Pass to Holmes. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. To the middle, 6 to shoot. Here's Okoro. Shoots over Reza Shea. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for MP. And he's one of the most creative passers in the game, ranked 3rd overall in assists per.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Melodon's checked in for Josh Christopher.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Now, here's MP. 10 points for him, and it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Denver making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Now, here's Okoro, covered by MP. And here is Okoro. Comes up empty down low.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as it can have, you're right. Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Good stuff happens when you take it to the rack. MP fouled in the act right there.
And both free throws good for MP.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
At the elbow, it's Okoro. Pass to Holmes. And it's in there. Holmes got his first 2 points of the night. The Hawks leading by 11. MP outside. Now Reza Shea. MP with it. He's got 14. Here's Jackson. Moves back up. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Here's Coulibaly. He's covered by Ball. A nice shot by Okoro.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Reza Shea. He's guarded by Williams. Jackson, a screen on Williams. Here's Reza Shea. The teardrop falls in. Reza Shea's got 6 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Now, here's Okoro. He's tightly guarded. Into the lane. And the rejection by MP. Pass to Jackson. Here's MP. Johnson with a screen on Williams. Here's MP. MP taking flight.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Here's Coulibaly. He's covered by Ball. Back to Coulibaly. And he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Denver getting their last shot to go. All right, a chance to check out stats for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight. And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
Jokic with a screen on Ball. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Christopher's checked in. Here's Christopher. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Now, here's MP. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And obviously the season's just begun, but never too soon to check out the power rankings. Let's see how these teams are stacking up. You look at the Nuggets. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for the Hogs, they're rolling. And we expected that. Lots of talent. The chemistry is there. And so is the unrivaled production.
Now here's Gordon. He has 5. Pass to Jokic. He can't get that one to fall. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Christopher. Now Gordon. Throws it up high. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Hawks. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position.
And right now for the Hawks, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Out to the right wing. Back to MP. Hawks passing it around. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Now Coulibaly. He's got 8. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession. And let's see what Denver has coming up on Thursday. They continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Dallas Mavericks.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build.
Jones looking for an opening. To the inside, Jokic, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
Clark, what we appreciate, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. He seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down to earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
Okogie for 3. Pass to Ruiz. Now, here's MP. He's got 20. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, great job by MP, showing how selfless he is with passes like that.
Here's Strother to the wing right side. Okoro passes to Gordon. Here's Strother, covered by MP. Pass to Jokic. And that one is off. The Hawks leading by 11. Here's MP. MP converting the top bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And here is Okoro. He's got 9. It's not going to go for him. Atlanta's shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Georgia's own Liliati coming out to support the Hawks tonight.
He chose a good game to come see them play. Atlanta has had plenty to cheer for in this one, and they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free, and they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Denver. On the wing, Coulibaly, covered by MP. Jokic against Okongwu. Pass to Gordon from past the arc. Here's Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
Honestly, I want to see them crash the offensive glass a little harder here. They were so good at that in the first quarter.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
His mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report.
And he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Ruiz. Can't hit that one. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. 11-point game. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
And here's Jokic outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Shepard, that's good.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Outside Gordon. to the middle. Jokic draws the double. Fires the three. And it's Gordon missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Oh, MP makes it look easy.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Here's Jokic. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Now, here's MP. He's defended by Coulibaly. There's a screen. Pass to Shepherd. And finished off by Shepherd.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Hawks on top, up by 15. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta.
Want to build the big lead? Get yourself to the line. These guys have done it by pushing the action. They've been relentless.
All right, fellas. And that is
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Then it's Isaac Okoro. Then it's Tre Jones. And it's Strawther in at the 2 guard. Jokic sets the screen for Jones. Down low, stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic with it. Outside Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Here's Strawther. Back to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. His 3-pointers off the mark. For those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Jackson finds ball. Now, here's MP. Covered by Okoro. Stolen by Okoro. Pass to Strawther. Here's Okoro. Covered by MP. Here's Jokic. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. 14 points for Jokic.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Here's MP. He's got 26 to the paint. Here's Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Nuggets trail by 16. On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Ball. Here's Jokic, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Jokic doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled.
The Hawks leading by 13. Outside, Ball. Pass to Jackson. Rizaje with it. Back to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Offensive rebound, Jokic. They shoot again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick, Jokic, continuing to add to his legacy.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to MP. Oh, MP staying with it through the contact.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Hawks second.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
Jokic high post. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And a great move by MP. 30 points for MP.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And here's Gordon. Now Jokic, guarded by Jackson. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's MP. Jackson trying to break free. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
He hits both from the stripe. The Nuggets trail by 19. Inside, here's Strother. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
MP, that falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Pass to Strother. Jokic with it, guarded by Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's a nice job by Jokic, getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
No good on that one. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players. So I think it's a good thing overall.
Here's Ball. 10 Ball slams it in.
Well, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Gordon. It's good. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. Good work there as it goes. And that's now 9 points for Jaren Jackson.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Second in opponent shooting percentage, and they're ranked 3rd in the league in steals. So that takes anticipation, quick hands, and an attack mindset.
When you go up against this team, it's always a long night because of the defense you talked about. They are relentless at that end. Thompson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass the ball. Now MP. Johnson the screen. Lobbed up there for Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. MP allowing the play to develop naturally.
The Nuggets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Now, here's Okoro. Defense is right there. Here's Gordon. Some solid defense from Johnson. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And there's the bucket from MP.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Jones kicks to Okoro. Pass to Strother. Back to Okoro. Jokic sets the screen for Okoro. The good-looking shot from the wing. 11 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside Gordon. Launches it. Jokic kicks to Okoro. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Rizachet. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to MP. Okongwu a screen. MP passes to Okongwu. Clock at 6. Here's MP. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 41.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Gordon against Okongwu. Pass to Coulibaly. No good on that one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. To the paint. Stolen away. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. And it's good for 2. Okoro's got 15.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Here's Shepard, covered by Okoro. Now MP, and he's got 41. And the shot is good. MP's got 43 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Pass to Okoro. They set the screen. Free throw line jump shot. Atlanta with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Thompson in the corner. Now, here's MP. He's defended by Coulibaly. The drive by MP. And here's McCollum for 3. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Pass to Strother. Back to Coulibaly. Good. He's got 10.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now Okongwu. Okongwu a screen. Now here's MP. 43 points in the game. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by MP.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
The Nuggets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. In the corner, it's Coulibaly. And here is Okoro. 15 points in the game. Pass to Gordon. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Strother
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
MP right side. And MP throws it down.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Here's Strother. 8 points for him. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
MP right side. Back to McCollum. Pass to MP. Driving inside.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Coulibaly. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. The rebound by Shepard.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 7 points for C.J. McCollum. Fires from way outside. He's off on that one. And so it's Atlanta in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense.